Yeah, which is kind of annoying, but now I know what happens at the Lance meet, so I can probably prevent a lot of the things that would happen, because let's just say things did not go by well. I learned a lot of things about this, about everything, and found out that the way the way I started things, not a good idea.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our Howe is inside.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you. This way.
Oh, the carpenter's craft hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule.
So I think you can get into this place,
Yes.
unnoticed. How to do that, I am not 100% sure. I try and be stealthy, because I see this guard here, and I'm like, okay, we'll just sneak behind these statues, and then just... And he saw me, so... so go. Oh, well, fuck that, whatever. Not sure if there's a way to, like, I guess we're supposed to wait for him to come. But yeah, it kind of sucks, because now I know how the lens meet's gonna go down, which spoils everything, and now I can play around it, which, in some theory, or in some part of me, is like, well, it's not a bad idea, because the way it was going is probably freaking awful, and I kind of wanted to restart anyway. But now I'm forced to. I'm like, god damn it.
Yes.
Because that means, like, I could have done the same thing with Zevran, but I wanted to play the game in a single playthrough, and the game's like, oh, lol, crash. It's like, oh, okay. I see. Thank you, game.
I believe Arl Eamon's father had that fountain built. First one in Denerim. Of course, after that, all the other nobles had to have one.
You know Arl Eamon's dad? Or just the history behind it? I mean, she is old, but I didn't think she was that old. She looks the same age as Arl Eamon, so... Maybe they're children the same...
I can distract the guards.
Same school,
but
obviously.
You must move quickly.
We need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
I'm sorry, you didn't give us any freaking time to put on disguises. Like, what?
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
And I didn't know what bushes you were talking about. It's behind the giant fence. So go, this?
Oh, you must come! I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared
Whoa,
wench?
racism.
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And dress these holy knickers.
I have to do
Fine,
my
we'll
job.
check the
Ugh.
courtyard if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Because I have eyes everywhere and I totally know what you're talking
It was
about.
over here. Quickly.
What a dickbag. I can totally sense that there's nothing there by the fountain. We are all dressed up as the guards, if you're wondering. So in theory, we should just slip by, because I assume I think they say all the guards are pretty new, so no one's gonna like notice you unless you do something suspicious. Which I think I actually do one time out of the entire area.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in
Yeah,
uniform.
that's okay.
All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Nora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
So I get through the majority of this area pretty well.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
Oh
For
shit!
Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is
Weren't you
going
just speaking ill of the dead?
The whole family got killed. I say Howe ought to level the thing and build a new one.
He'd have to knock down every place he owns then.
Get wrecked. Yeah, so I get through the majority of this area, stealing a lot of things pretty well.
How's tooth? Cook's probably right.
the audio for that guy is a little weird.
Then call it one. Are you playing cards or chit?
I think this. No.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the
This is
world
pretty
will
funny.
make
So I
it
assumed going in here would be a bad idea, but I'm pretty sure I just walk in,
worse
steal something, and
becomes
just
clattering of
just
pebbles
leave
on the mountainside.
casually.
Going.
But if you remember correctly, I assume this is the same place that we broke into at the beginning of the game in the Elvish, from the Elven storyline.
Maker, dinner is late again.
If you remember correctly, back in when we were not the Dalish, but we were living in the Alienage, we had to go and kill the son of the Arl. It's the same house. So something happened where shit went down. They don't tell you what exactly, or at least not yet. Oh, here's Honora. Okay.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback here, my friend? Oh.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
What an asshole. Why didn't you mention this before? Or great,
We
now
must
what?
Get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
I doubt. I think somebody for sorcery.
If he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Fine, I'll be back. Stop sounding like a bitch.
Please, Walden, I beg you.
Oh, that sounds like a
Do
trap.
Not leave
That's...
my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the land.
Yeah, I doubt it.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Tell Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Ugh. Fine.
Tell Howe is probably in his room.
And I'm pretty sure one of these rooms... There's a book in this room, yeah. In one of the upcoming rooms, we run into a little bit of a problem, but it sort of sorts itself out, which is nice. I think it's in the next room. One of the branching rooms off the next room. It's pretty funny. Nope, not here. Never mind. A little farther ahead. This room. I remember this room.
I'm off.
The housekeeper will hear us. Someone's here.
They were gonna have sex.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
I was totally gonna sex her, but then you walked in and then you killed me. How dare you? And then I'm pretty sure I'm like, okay, just close the door. Nothing happened. And I think he doesn't have anything good. Oh, he has a great Delirium potion. Okay. Pretty decent. But he's the only guard we actually have to fight. Oh, that's right, Sten. Sten got stuck behind the door. He's like, oh, I'm not coming out, guys. Fuck you all. It's like, Sten, please. Sten. What are you doing, Sten? You have one job. Thank you, Sten. So Sten, I don't think I wanted Sten in my party. So when I restart this area, because as I mentioned, my game crashed, I'm probably gonna have a Sten because there's a section where I piss off Sten quite a bit. So I'd rather not do that. Just because I don't. I need all the points I can get with Sten. So I think I'm going to come to this area without Sten. So if you are like, oh, why did Sten transform into Alistair or something? Just don't worry. It's all part of the plot. Grey Warden document. Oh, thank you. What that's for? The text is gibberish. Okay. I wanted to read that to see what the texts were about, but I think they're plot related. Yeah, plot related. And I wanted to read it, but it's like, generic. It's like, god damn it. And there's the bag of limbs for Asunder. Ooh. Cutscene time. Oh, it's this guy.
What? Who goes there?
I love how we just stand here and we just watch this happen. We're like, well, what? Let's just back up a little and wait to see what happens. Because that's a plan. Who could it possibly be?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
Days? Damn.
You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada.
What?
And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
Weren't you killed at Ostagar?
Because I wasn't.
Oh, why weren't you?
I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Kalen. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Oh. Oh.
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
That makes sense. Okay. So where is Howe?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Are these your papers? I think that's what I go with.
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
So I don't know if that is actually a Grey Warden, if I should actually trust that dude. But for right now I do. Because I just wanted to see where that would go. I still haven't checked out if he is shady or not, which I assume he's good because he is later in Arl Denner. No, it's in Arl Eamon's estate, so I assume he's a good character. I don't know if he joins us in battle or if we can put him in the party. We'll see. We'll see. That I haven't checked yet. After, you know, playing 2 to 3 hours, out of everything, that was the one thing, or one of the 2 things that I didn't actually check. So, I think I triggered this trap by accident, and Shattering Shot sucks poop. Hate that skill. But now we are all moving slow. Nobody's attacking these guys because, I think I group heal.
Your orders?
Yeah. So, yeah. Everyone's moving slow because of the oil. This time no one's falling over, which is a much better improvement from the last time we dealt with the oil. Now I do a health potion time. Apparently me and Liliana are being like targeted down, which sucks. And I don't actually allow Poopbutt to take his potion. Which is not the greatest idea. I can definitely confirm that. Okay, so Poopbutt getting regens. So for the majority of this, we start getting introduced to a few new people. For whatever reason, the Arl of Denerim has like this torture chamber area around the entire basement of his floor. Sort of an odd basement to have in general. Must have a weird pastime. Maybe he's like really into kinky stuff. I'm not sure. That is yet to be determined. I mean, I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know what Tim Curry's into. I'm pretty sure Tim Curry plays the Arl. I hope he does, or else I look like an idiot. I still haven't Googled that. Probably should right now. I know he does play in a few video games. I'm pretty sure he's in Brutal Legend. I'm pretty sure he's like the last boss. Ugh, Brutal Legend, what a game. I would love to play it. If, you know, I could. Oh yeah, I also realized that I bought a bunch of enhancing potions, the Lesser Ice Salve and the Swift Salve. I don't actually do anything with them. And I'm pretty sure we get Master Herbalism next level up with Win, which is really nice. I barely ever... I don't know how often you can get those potions. I kind of want to make injury kits, but at the same time I don't have enough distillation or concentrator agent. And I don't make too many new potions, but I do refill a little. I found out that you can make a shit ton of potions, and it's great. Oh, this room. This room is a little annoying. Or not this room, but these upcoming rooms, they do get quite frustrating. So I think I do a bit of editing here. So if you attack the guys in here and you bring them outside, it then triggers people from the other room to come out somehow. I guess they hear the commotion and they're like, okay, let's go join them. So then you're fighting like two giant groups of people, and I think one of them has a mage. Fighting mages is never very fun. So I think Sten's about to die. It's a little, this area is a little complicated. So the way to do it, from what I found, is that you go into this room with the Mubaris that came, or the room with the Mubaris came out of. You can then go into there. Liliana's dead, and I think Sten's gonna die. For whatever reason, Sten is very much weaker. He can get just beat up quite a lot. I think it's because his armor's really low. His health is, I think, one of the highest, like 313. But his armor is like only 21 rating. Then again, Sten has been getting like the leftovers of the leftovers. Because I make sure Alistair's fully equipped with items. Then I go with Ogren, because Ogren's really cool. And then I go with Sten. So you just get barrel of the bottom of the barrel items. So not really surprised that he has a really hard time. I think I quick load here because I only have Sten and Ogren still alive, and there's a mage, there's several guards left. I'm like, you know what? Don't think I'm winning that one. I probably should give Sten some more love. Okay, I speed this up. So if you just keep walking, it then triggers a trap, which then alerts the guards in the other room. This room has 3 Mubaris, and if you run in with Poop Butt, not a very good idea. Because it also has 2 archers in the background who can do shattering shots, and a shattering shot is, I think it's shatter shot, or something, splinter shot I think is what it's called, which is one of the most annoying spells in the game, because what it does is it'll fire, it'll stun the first target and then shatter into smaller arrows that will then like reach outward and hit all of your allies, and it's one of the most annoying spells to deal with, because you're like, okay, I can just totally kill everyone. Then it's like, oh lol, what? You're stunned for like 3 seconds, and it does a lot of damage as well. It's not like this tiny little tickle. It's like this giant clusterfuck. You're like, oh my god, why the balls is this a thing? But this fight goes much better than every other fight that I've ever had in this area. Because I juggle the archers, who are some of the highest problems that I have to deal with, and what I feel like is a lot of the area. Well, there you go. That's Splinter Shot right there in action. So I group heal, make him use a health potion because he's about to die by dogs. Still not really sure why he is weak, and I think he's getting tackled. Or no, just getting jumped up a bit. And then the guy in the back started attacking, so that means the petrify is over, I think. I think the petrify is still over. Yeah, it's over. So I started attacking the guy in the back. And then I throw a stone at this dude. Fucking that spell is annoying. Because it's not like a permanent, like a 4-second stun. It's like this half 3-second stun that like eliminates what you're doing, and you're just sort of standing like a butt, and you're like, lol, what's going on? It's like, no, game, go kill. Please let me kill. And the other 3 people are fighting a dog, while Wynn is like handling 2 guys at once, which is a weird phrase to ever say about an old woman. I mean, what you said about the whatchamacallit, the tower, and the fact that they don't have like relationships, but they do search each other's company from now and then. Probably makes a lot of sense. Explains a lot about her. Jesus. Anyway, so that was that fight. I'm pretty sure I saved before fighting the next room, which has a mage, and mages are annoying to fight in general. I think this takes a few attempts. This guy got glitched in between the walls. It was kind of hard to loot. And there we go. So So I don't think I triggered this trap again. I think I might actually. Yeah, there you go. I triggered it, and then I'm pretty sure I wanted to send Koopa in here. Because I wanted to deal with the mage as much as I could. And I wanted to find him, and then B, try and stun him down. Then I found Wynn was in the room, so I group healed. Pretty sure I'd turn around and petrify. I think I petrify the mage. Yeah. Just so he won't be able to do anything, and I could potentially shatter him with Poop Butt. Who I think is now focusing a guard. No, he's got the mage. I should be. I did kill him right there. So now I don't have to worry about any annoying spells. And I have a bunch of guards in my way. Ugh. The struggle is real, my friends. Oh, in other words, another news. I did find where to go to get the tome for assassins. So I now know where to get that, although unfortunately I had to go all through this entire clusterfuck again because, as I said, the game crashed. And the book is only unlockable after this area. So kind of annoying. Sten just died. He bit the dust. He's fighting what is that, 4 dudes? Yeah. So I can understand Sten. I'm not gonna judge. But now I can group heal. Get him back to almost full, not full health completely. Poop Butt is low on stamina, so I wanted to do a mass rejuvenation, but I'm low on mana, and I still need another 15. So I was like, fuck it. Let's just. Then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Potions are a thing. It's been so long since I've actually had potions in this game that I just had such a plethora of them. And I'm like, okay, I could just totally waste like 4 or 5 of them. Such an odd feeling to have. Like, you mean I don't have to just sit here spamming potions? The next thing to look for is just a way to get like all the lyrium potions in the world. I think I missed the lyrium potion like recipe because the only one I can make is a greater lyrium potion recipe. But Wynn leveled up, and I'm pretty sure this is when she gets the whatchamacallit, Master Herbalist. I think 1 willpower, 1 constitution, 1 magic, right? Boom, called it. Master Herbalism, right there. And I think now I wanted to invest into a lot of spirit abilities, so the force field, pretty cool. Although it can really mess you up because I've noticed that the force field, you don't get damage, you don't do anything. It puts you in a stasis. So you can't attack, you can't move, you can't get damaged. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing for an ally, or I think you can use it both ways. I think you can use it for an ally to prevent him from dying, while soaking up a lot of damage because people would be focused on him. So maybe like have Alistair taunt and then have Wynn force field him, so everyone's attacking him, and we just prevent a lot of damage to be thrown at us. You could also probably do it on a bad guy and have him become like null and void him from the entire fight. So I don't know. I'm still wondering where I can mess around. Because as you can see, I did it with Sten. And everyone's focused on Sten, but he's not taking any damage. Which is one of the cool things about this spell. It sort of like makes all of your character, or one of your characters, immune to every sorts of damage in the entire fight. Only problem with that is the enemies will eventually be like, you know what, I kind of don't want to fight this guy because he's not doing anything, so we'll focus on people who are actually trying to kill me. Which is why I think the taunt force shield combo might be pretty good. We'll see. If I'm smart enough to be able to get that combo going, I would totally do it. I love how these guys are all named Torturer. They just have such a generic name. It's like, I am Torturer. Torture number 1. Torture number 2. That guy got petrified. Like, why is he just, like, he looks like he's just about to, like, do an amazing baseball pitch. And then just got frozen instead.
Healing would be helpful now.
Shut up, Stan. He does have 2 knockdown, so I think I give him an injury kit. Which I seem to be running very low on. Because I'm pretty sure I made everyone take 5 injury kits the last time.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's enough. Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father's Arl Eamon, he didn't send me.
You move in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I am Pooplet of the Grey Wardens. Yeah.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Why was Arl Howard torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar before the Darkspawn over. The next day he disappeared.
Audio, please.
When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Well, that's your fault. So will you help me with Loghain, the Lands Meet? Or is the second one? Yeah, it's the top one.
There is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
So that is one of the nobles that can help me. I'm not sure where this, like, is going to, the quest. But he will be a noble that will help us in the Landsmeet, which I'm going to have to redo, because game crashed. So it would be a lot of fun for me. Even though I save right here.